Welcome back, everybody. Happy Sunday. How are you guys today? I'm Miss Shine Light 7. Welcome. This is a 21 plus reading, raw, uncut, unfiltered, unbiased reader. I don't know what the messages will be before the messages come out. So please take only what resonates with you and leave the rest. Suggestions, questions, and comments can be left in the comment section below. This is a general plus a collective reading. It won't resonate with every single one of you. And if it does not resonate, please check out some of the other videos in the playlist along with before you go. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, hit the bell notification along with the thumbs up. Hey, 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 hey. How are you good doing on this Sunday? Welcome, 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 you guys. Give me a second, you guys. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. That energy pulling in. Remember that eclipse is the morning. Tomorrow, the 8th. Today's the 7th. Tomorrow's the 8th. That eclipse is tomorrow. As far as from Texas, all the way up to the top of to Canada. Pardon me, y'all. Took a little swig so the throat didn't be dry. I hope you guys are having a great day, evening or night, whenever you're watching this message. This is your Sunday message. This is a pack filled of a lot of information that's going to be in this message. So take it as it would resonate with you. And anything that doesn't, leave it. And, check out some of the other videos in the playlist. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to light an incense. I'm going to wait for a few of you to come in. And let's see what I'm going to use today. Hey. So let's see what we're going to use. We're going to work with because it is eclipse, right? And that works with the sun and the moon. So we got the dark and the spiritual renewal coming together. That's the sun, and you're going to illumination of some type of introspection of a situation or circumstance. That's what the eclipse would be in a spiritual way. So we're gonna work with eucalyptus today under the third chakra. Okay? Speak to me. We're gonna use eucalyptus in this energy today. They say cypress. Maybe I do have cypress. Hold on, wait a minute, y'all. Let me see for a second, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. I only got two. So I only have sacral yang lang, which is for the connection of the physical self and how you perceive yourself. When you open, you will have a healthy amount of self-worth and good relationships. So that we need that one too. Because we need that self-worth. We need that too. How about that? We would use two. Because this going to be yang lang. And the other one is rose. And then we got eucalyptus. And then inspiring. Inspiring and clarifying. Alright. Well, that's what we're going to use. Inspiring and two of them. Let me get the lighter though. Let me get the lighter. I like two of them today. Okay. And I'm gonna do two. Reason why I'm doing two, one for the moon, one for the sun. So that's why I'm doing two today. I wouldn't normally do two, but today I am doing two. Because by 12 o'clock midnight, we'll be going into that 4 4-8 energy. So we're going to use Exodus energy of 4-8. We also are going to use the date 4-8 as well as the eclipse 4-8. Now, I don't know what planet it may be in when it comes. Some say it's Pisces, some say it's Mercury, some say, but I know it's retrograde, you guys, and we're retrograde all the way up until the 25th. So we'll be in retrograde until then. So there will be some things that will be neat and some, you know, introspection as far as the past has to do with it, okay? Past memories, past things, past lovers, past endeavors that you might have had, loose ends or tells about. This kind of smells good together. Okay, this kind of smell good together. Mm-hmm. Ooh, they do kind of smell good together. I ain't really lit these two together before. And that's like, illumination, you guys. Illumination is coming through. Okay. Illumination, preserving the environment. That's the environment that you may be currently in. Okay? Currently in. Alright, so I'm going to let these two do their thing. Alright, we're going to let them do their thing. Yeah, we're going to let them do their thing. And I'm going to let you guys come in. I'm going to shuffle some of these energies up. Talk a little bit about the energy that's coming in. Okay, the phase due to which the light is obstructed as one celestial body comes in the full shadow of the other celestial body. That's what the eclipse is all about. It's also, it lets the source of illumination happen, and it is also the astronomical event that takes place of the where the synergy can be seen. That's where synergy can be seen at when the dark and the light comes together in an eclipse. Total eclipse of the heart. Now you might decide in this energy that you see this person for who they truly are. If this person has been showing you, you know, some signs, this is where you will see it. And then this eclipse. After this week, you will see it with the karma imbalance. You will see it in this energy. This person's mask will start to slip. Their charade, their facades will start to, pull away, because they won't be able to keep it up under this eclipse, okay? Because this is going to illuminate something about them. The big elephant in the room, is something that they're hiding too, as well. This is walk and think, okay? This is guilt and shame in this energy too. This is what this will be talking about under this energy as well. We haven't gotten into the message yet, but just know coming into the message, we know that on top there's guilt here. There is a guilt about a lover situation as well, and there's a guilt about this lover situation because someone was being too lazy, and that might be revealed in this energy. But there is a breakthrough coming right under this laziness, okay? And that laziness is a delay, also procrastination. This is also self sabotage or self loathing energy as well. All right, so let's keep it going, you guys. So now I'm gonna drink a little more of this juice if you guys don't mind. Have a little more of this juice. Let's go. Good morning, you guys. Happy Sunday. I'm glad you got to join me for this message. You guys just look like y'all are slanted in the worst kind of way today. All right, so let's talk about some messages, you guys, that may come under this energy this week. Okay, this energy is a strong energy, deep energy, long um, overdue energy as well. I don't know, you guys, where you guys are calling from or where I'm talking to you guys from, but if you guys did not hear, was not aware, but the other morning, I think it was Friday morning, I was in bed just chilling, getting ready to get up, but I hadn't got up. So I was just laying there, and then all of a sudden, my bed started to tremble. And I was like, is that a truck that went by? No. And then I remembered, like, a few years back, we had a earthquake. Well, we had another one, which was the other day, Friday. It happened between 10:23, something around that time, and like 10 and 23, right? It's six, right, to me, and my energy. And I was like, more or less, it's like five plus one, right? But well, I didn't add the one. I just kept it as the 23 as five. And I looked at that's a change coming. And I said, wonder what this change is about to be with this earthquake, right? So my mom, I called her. I was like, did you feel the earth? She said, I felt something, but I didn't know what it was. I was making coffee and the pot started shaking. She said, I thought it was a truck that went by too. And I was like, wow. So, needless to say, you guys, these are some of the times, but some would say Revelation. I'm going to say Deuteronomy. I'm going to say Exodus. Okay? I'm going to say Proverbs. Okay? Something is wearing a lot of mask in your situation. This situation is masked in a charade or um, a facade. It's also future faking as well. When it comes as many masks, it comes as many different things. It could come as passive aggressive. It could come as temper tantrums in adults. It could come as mental illness. It could come as just jealousy. It could come as because it's saying this is their authentic self. Their authentic self is wearing a lot of masks, regardless to the fact. But this is the moon mate, and this is also new beginnings, okay? So, in order for this new beginning to take place and this, start this fresh, endeavor, right? We when we came into Aries, we came into the first zodiac of that starts this, you know, the signs of, the beginnings. Pisces is the end of the cycle. Then we come into Aries, well, which is just like turning of a page, right? We turn the page, but we turn the page to our animal atonements. And with this solar eclipse coming in, right, we're talking about with the with the earthquakes, right? You might get earthquake smog. You might get people just you might even get loud thunder in its energy as well, okay, around this eclipse of the moon. You also might get your animal might get confused with day and night, or they just might start acting differently, or you might find animals that are doing things differently under this eclipse energy. um Breathe, 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 you guys. Breathe, deep breathing to shift the energy. Fire breaths, fire breathing. This is fire energy. So you want those deep belly breathe breaths to breathe. Okay, you want to do some breath meditations if that is something that you haven't started, but try to start it. Breath, deep breathing for so like 20 seconds, and then stop, exhale, and start again. with those breaths again. Okay, this is also to unblock stagnant energy. 717 might resonate with someone in this energy. This is where curses will be lifted. If a cursed energy of witchcraft, which a narcissistic energy would be witchcraft, because they have no empathy. They do the things that are ordained by the demonic spirit in them. So they will work out of the demonic energy of themselves. Um, this is also somebody that might be a perpetrator. They might perpetrate a fraud to you, and this is a person that could play the victim or play the role just because they don't want to take accountability for their actions here. This is also narcissistic people at your job. Say they're higher ups, they don't want to do the job, so they put the work onto you, and they make you even feel bad about doing it. And that's how they manipulate you in this energy. This is the shift in your frequency under this eclipse energy. We have come into the spring equinox, back there when spring came in, and that happened. And it's if this lover is giving you mixed signals in any way and it confuses you, that is them being, I am unsure of you and I'm uncertain of where this may go. This is also a person that could weaponize you in this energy as well. They'll use your empathy against you in this energy as well, just to not take accountability for their own actions. Again, this also will elevate your inner being under this energy as well. So in the Bible, God talked about when somebody answers you with yes and no. Anything else is a deception. So when you ask somebody something and they answer you with anything other than yes and no, okay, it's of a deception. Under this energy as well. They don't exist anymore. The old person with these many masks and this energy of this lover and the guilt, this old lover doesn't exist to the new lover, you to the beginning. In this beginning state phase of this eclipse, when you illuminate the dark in a spiritual renewal, you see this person's flaws and all, where you might have been blinded to them, or you might have was overlooking them, or you maybe just didn't want to see them at all. But the eclipse will let you see them in their true and entirety. Even before the eclipse comes, okay, you'll see it. You'll either have open arguments with the loud thunder. You'll have a lot of passive aggressive from them. Okay, they'll seem a lot more miserable than normal in this energy. Really strong energy of cicadas. Cicadas have been resting underground for the last, hmm, I'm gonna say 17 years, right? And the big phenomenon of the cicadas is gonna take place, coming soon. They're gonna be coming out of the ground in some areas, right? Cicadas, and they're gonna be coming out to look for me, and that's also another sign and synchronicity in this energy as well. Radio frequency may be disrupted. So, like your GPS signals to, SpaceX might not be able to get the signal to your phone. So, you might have that interruption of radio frequency. Um, Confused wild, like I said, an animal, a dog, your cat. You might find a stray. You might find a dog that's even rabbit or some kind of animal, raccoon, something that's rabbit. This is the sun is fresh in this energy, and this is going to be a lux energy for you in this energy as well. This is also getting direct sunlight for 15 minutes, no matter what the melanin in your skin, at least 15 minutes of um, sunlight under this eclipse as well. This is a transformation, a dramatic change in temperatures may take place up to 20 degrees in drop in temperature with this total eclipse. I mean, with this full moon eclipse, that is. Um, Significant time of 71 might resonate with someone in its energy. 1953 might resonate with someone. That would date back 71 years from 1953 would be 1882, and that might resonate with somebody here. And 1952, I mean 1852, 1882 to 1953 will give you 71 years. And I don't know if someone's 71, I don't know why that's significant. And I don't know why it's so important about me telling you about it. And I don't know if there was a great earthquake 71 years ago that, that kept happening and how many came right behind that earthquake. So I don't know if that's significant here. Ringing of the ears might resonate with someone here as well. How are you? Um, you trying to point out a problem about a person to them only makes you become the problem in its energy as well. Because this person wears a lot of masks, and we're unveiling those masks. We're illuminating those masks. We're illuminating the unauthentic people, places, and things. Okay, because we're resting and retreating, and we're gonna get that rest and retreat so that we could get clarity of the people, places, and things that are around us. Okay, under this lover, the regret, the preserving the environment, that's them trying to preserve the retrograde energy of coming back. That's them preserving that under Archangel. Is calling you to assist her in protecting the beautiful planet. But that's them also trying to play on that energy. See, they use that energy as well because he's a fallen angel. They do know the attributes and angels and spiritualities to use to get what they want. This is the herald of change that's going to take place in this energy as well in this environment. Okay. It's also going to be the Nine of Wands too. The Nine of Wands says that we are like the Nine of Wands says, look, this is not good. Okay, I didn't created all this stuff around me, and with the devil in the sky, that's the darkness of this energy that we're illuminating in this energy right now. This herald of change. It's just changing the matter, changing the situation, or changing the circumstance. This is also staying away from cemeteries in this energy as well, because you never know if that energy will attach to you, especially energies that's in the purgatory energy. So stay away from cemeteries and things like that. Something about water, okay? Water under this energy as well. Watch the water. Okay? Watch the water that you're ingesting under this energy as well. So if you could drink alkaline water under this energy or artesian water under this energy, then natural spring water under this energy. But they say, you know, I don't know, cross contaminations, but just be careful of the waters that you're drinking, okay? Under the heart home of compassion. So somebody's heart is home, okay? They want to bring their heart home. They want to tell you about their home and how their heart is feeling in this home, okay? Under this herald of change. But this is also where a obstacle is, where the wall, you did breach the brick wall with them or the situation, or it's like not working. Okay, it's not working. It won't work. It hasn't worked in a while. Okay, the retrograde says it's trying to align, but it's distant. It's like two magnets that's opposite in its energy as well. Something about a loud jet, something about a police siren, and the magnitude of a cicada is over those decimals. DNA is being upgraded in its energy as well. And this is where the sun and the moon, masculine and feminine energy, will collide together. And that's how that DNA is being upgraded here in its energy. So also the eye is a real significant in its energy as well. The right eye is marking in the energy, okay, of um your third intuition. Okay, so the third eye and the right eye, okay, as well. hmm hmm You might be uncertain of these things that has taken place. You might have was with this person 3 years, and you dreamed of being with this person in a more committed way for 3 years. But I dream a genie under the compassion. Yes, master. Yes, man. Anything your wish is my command. Right? Anything you want under this brick wall. But it has ran its course with the 556 is 11. That's the divine intervention. That's the divine number path 11. Okay, 1, 4, 8, 11, 22 number life paths. Okay, so that's 11 under that obstacle. This is the woodwives of adaptability. You was a lot more adaptable to this person in this place in this thing in the beginning. When you were more moldable, when you were more groomable, when things was more believable to them or you or them you. Cross watcher onlooker. Okay? When they was able to get these masks over on you. Okay? Hey sunshine. Okay? So I'm about an apology game here. This is a big game of apology, okay? So this game is to also they apologize. Say if there's been some time and they apologize, but this is not the apology you want here. 2 Corinthians 10:7 and 10 in its energy of a godly sorrow here works on repentance. Okay? And what that means is when you sorry and truly sorry for something that you've done or said or made somebody feel, you do a 360. You do the full turnaround on a situation or circumstance, right? With the how if you with the heart's home of compassion, and say something has been 3 years or going on 3 years, and now y'all at a point where what are we gonna do? We're gonna still keep being boyfriend and girlfriend? Are we still? Or we are not gonna take it to the next level? This is an unwilling to change in this energy under the apology. And if they're not willing to like in 2 Corinthians 7 and 10 says that godly sorrow works on repentance. If they're not willing to repent and go a full 360 and do sorry and turn around, turn their whole life around, then what is really going to be? Are you going to just get a repeat of the same old object or thing that you were going through? Okay. So, like a job apologizes for wrongfully accusing you of something. Okay. How do they justify that? Well, they come back and say, we took it under review and now, it was all clear and you are clear to go back to work. So in the meanwhile, while you were off and they didn't find no negligence on you, but they had you out without pay. So now will they rectify the situation by giving you pay? In this energy of the eclipse, they will give you it with pay. When this person or place or thing and you are together or not, or y'all in the separation or no contact, when is it a good time to communicate with them or whatever, or take them back for that matter on the retrograde? When you could be in the relationship with them, or you could talk to them without them blaming you for anything. Okay? When they could take full accountability on all accounts of their actions, good, bad, or indifferent, right? But see, when this started with them, or to the end of when y'all got to where y'all was, it was abuse and neglect. You got kind of used to your abuser. And kind of like when they left, you kind of forgot the abuse. Kind of, sort of, but not really. Excuse me. And until they come back, you won't remember the abuse. And kind of, sort of, then they're already in, like kind of like with their foot in the door, blocking the energy. So any energy is enough to feed them. Okay? Because I told you, this is demonic energy. Any energy. This is also the humiliation game. Okay, somebody wants to, or has been, humiliating you. Smear campaigns, making you look like the oddball, going behind your back, making you look silly in front of others. Even at work, school, play, or wherever, they're making you look silly. Okay, and they get satisfaction out of this in some way, shape, or form. It feeds their ego, it feeds them, and it feeds the, egotistical um, manipulation in them. It's a tactic, and this is a good target that they use. Okay, and it elevates them in some way, shape, or form as well. It also is a manipulation. It's also an exploitation tactic as well, because you begin to trust them under this. You didn't expect them to humiliate you. This is like stonewalled, and you was concerned about a person, and only to find out that they were fine and they were off living their best life with another person. You thinking, oh, you didn't come home for 6 days. I got worried. I thought you had gotten a car wreck, and you know the worst, right? You was at a hospital. Nobody knew where you was. They didn't care not to tell you that, because intentions, it was there to humiliate you, off having a baby by them, and you're in the hospital delivering their child. Never a call, never a nothing. you know you're there delivering, but they love you though. I love you, babe, because guess, soon as you get your snap back, they'll be back on your trail. Okay, just know that, because they can't see you. They don't want to see you happy. They're miserable. They want others to be miserable. And sooner or later, everyone is going to find out what you've been saying about them. It may be their mission in this energy, but they're calling it the mirror game. This is where they mirrored your energy to you back. You wanted romance and love, and they knew you had love. They knew you had empathy. They could tell from the start, because when somebody doesn't have love and empathy and confidence and things like that, they actually look different than a person that don't have it. Okay? But a person that don't have it, they fake like they have it. They smile more. They can almost like over exaggerate, the mirror. Sometimes if they happy, they're over happy. And if they depressed, it's the passive aggressive, it's the mumbling, it's the, picking fights, and it's the, you know, um, temper tantrums, and the ungratefulness, and the unappreciativeness, the self-loathings, and things like that. That's what you get out of the mirroring. Okay, it's a demented mind state of them. It's the demented fragmentation of the mirror energy that they give to you, because what you give to them is good, and what you get back from them may not be the same energy that you sent to them in that mirror. And they also use this to against you as a tactic, the mirror. Because they know you, that's how they reflect themselves. If they don't have their own, their own emotions of sympathy or empathy, they gotta fake that. And that's hard to do to a person that's here to destroy you. You and you talk about somebody that wants to help you. They want to humiliate you as much as they can. They want to bring you down so they can step down on you like a doormat. You don't know? Okay. I'm sorry is not enough for a person in this energy. I'm sorry won't be enough without that full 360 turnaround. Sorry won't be enough in this energy. Boundaries are affecting them. Your boundaries are affecting them in this energy as well. Wrong doors. This is the bucket with this is like a bucket with a hole in it under these boundaries, okay, with them. Because it's like it's going through seeping through the bottom. You know what I mean? Like something might be sleeping through the crack of a situation or circumstance here. Okay, under the matrix. This is you going around and around with this matrix with them. You know, you might need a little bit more clarity about what's going on with them, but it is speaking that clarity is necessary here to get more with your intentions and uses your um, desires against you. The things that you like. They want romance, love, and happiness. Love and happiness, right? We want that. But this person didn't want it for you, you know. Yeah, yeah. So in order for this to really work, right? In order for like the healing that was necessary for this, if you wanted to go back retrograde with a person, place, or thing under this galactic matrix, right? If that was something that you needed and you wanted to really have with them, right? Under the retrograde, under the being adaptable, but it's under and it came in the reverse, right? It came under the reverse under this path, right? Under 11. This is also confusing you too in this energy as well with the adaptable. How adaptable is it? Well, 1 minute it's adaptable and 1 minute it's not. Then we got the unadaptable things that happen in the situation under the word salads. They might play with the words that they say to you, and no truth was in those play of words. That word salad. Okay, it's almost like gaslighting you. Future faking you, are trauma bonding you to a situation or circumstance. This is where the good and evil comes together, and of the purpose of the situation or circumstance. And this is also to make you doubt yourself in this situation as well. So this is also can be like very exhausting, these projecting things that these person plays a thing like, but it's classic though. This is classic, you know, manipulating stuff. Like, this is classic. This is witchcraft though. This is deception. This is also John 4:8 and 48:4. Okay. And I told you that energy is definitely really strong. Even though John 8 and 44 is not the same numbers as 488, but I get 8 and I get two fours in the back. It's a reverse number. And if I put them together, I get 88, right? And that just tells me that this cycle is a double repeat. Okay, double cycles of this situation or circumstance, right? And this is also stop reacting to what they want you to respond to, because see, when it came to them, their actions were supposed to speak louder than their words, right? But their actions couldn't speak louder than their words, right? So their words got like mixed up. So kind of like when like other celestials cross each other, right? And it's times where other celestials cross each other, but only when the sun and the moon cross each other do it illuminate the dark and the spiritual renewal of a situation or circumstance, for transformation to take place and a new beginning to start under rebirth, right? So that's how that works out, right, for them in its energy. But this is also coercions, right? Coercion game. Don't want um like This is second you're guessing yourself. This is getting emotionally trapped in a situation or a circumstance. But this is definitely a tactic too. Okay, coercion, coercing you into a situation, or like kind of like pulling your teeth into it. Say you don't want to take them for, like, I'm really like giving people rides. Like, I am, like, no. Like, first of all, my gas. Second of all, I ain't gonna take you and bring you back because I don't feel like waiting. Like, and I ain't got that kind of time. Like, especially if it's too freaking far. People don't have sense of direction. Like, oh, that's halfway across town. Okay, like people don't have that kind of like. And then for you not to have no gas money or nothing for me to take you halfway across town, like literally half cross town, a 50-mile ride for free, and gas is almost $4. So, like, no, I'm not the person to call unless it's dire emergency. Okay, something about an auto recall too. Something about your car might be recalled in this energy as well. This is like also say this person might not be doing the dirty work for themselves with clarity here. They might not be doing this work themselves. They might be getting other people's to be their minions for them in this energy as well. Under the blame game. They like to play the blame game. So if they might not blame you, but they might get other people to blame you, and then make like they like kind of like they throw a rock and hide their hand kind of stuff like that. So this could be trigger blaming you till it triggers you to a trigger point to you. This is love bombing you till it triggers you. Okay, this is don't care though. They don't care how you feel here. Okay, your emotions don't matter here as well. Okay. These are the mind games that these people will play with you. Take this as it would resonate. If it resonates in its energy as well, I'm going to pull some more energy. That was just for clarity for somebody, just to let them know under this eclipse, total eclipse of the heart, 42, 42 might resonate with you. Okay? 42, 42. So we got inspiration. Things will inspire you here. Something new under the new beginning will definitely inspire you to move forward in a situation or a circumstance, right? So let's see what is being loomed here under the galactic. Oh, under the um, resting and retreat here. Let's see what they got resting and retreat in here. Says she's not you. It's just isn't enough for me. So that's the mini mask that they wear, that they thought this person was going to be you. But this person is never going to be you. There is no two people alike. Even if they're twins, there won't be two people alike. 4334 might resonate with you. That's the mirror effect there. Three of diamonds. You're the only one who can fill this empty space. Who can I run to? Because at first they thought that that was the person that they was going to be able to run to and escape you and live happily ever after under this heart home. This is where the heart gonna go. But then this is where they found out that the love didn't live there. Okay? Because somebody else might live there, another man. See, they gotta be with somebody that they can manipulate, okay? And browbeat and abuse. This is, I'm stressed out because you make me think and see things differently. Well, you make them see things differently because you have boundaries set. You not taking their baloney any longer. You're not taking, you see through, under this eclipse, you will see through the veil here, under the manipulating veil. You'll see through you'll see through the fog in this energy as well. Okay? You'll see them playing victim. You'll see them in whatever shape or form they're coming into your energy with. Okay? It may be even hatred, and they might be struggling to have a reaction because they hate you so much. It could be competition. They could be jealous of you. The smear campaign could be because you caused them some type of injury or hurt here. This is also very emotional for them because they're out of their emotions, and you could be emotional for them. Stay confident in this energy as well, because if you don't, this is where they defeat you here. Okay, so I'm still slaying this energy, okay? I'm gonna just say that. Some that know narcissistic language, you know what it means to slay, okay? Okay, let them not slay, okay? Let them do them, okay? It's no way of changing their mindset, okay? Excuse me, in this energy. There's no way of changing their mindset, okay? Because they've already made their mind up that you've hurt them, you've caused them a narcissistic injury, even if you were just trying to make them be accountable for their own actions, right? And that right there causing that injury to them, person, place, or thing in this energy, okay? Um, just give them room to hang themselves, okay? Because they will. That they are the masters of illusions, so they will hang themselves, okay? Give them that space to hang themselves. I always tell you guys, I let people do what they rather do. Okay, if you rather not be here, I'd rather you go do what you rather do. Because when it comes time for me to walk away, I'm just gonna pick up and go. I ain't gonna be no ifs, ands, buts, maybes about it. Because you should have liked me when I liked you. Okay, under. Let them be themselves and let them hang themselves. Because I was gonna name this message. Um, hung up on too much. Hung up on too much, but I figured, this was better. I mean, these titles can get real tricky, okay? Ask them their advice, ask them how they feel about the situation or circumstance, not that you really care, but just to keep them talking in this energy, okay? And how can you settle this situation? And like, ask them. Maybe you'll get it to the see, because they don't want a solution to the problem. There is no problem as far as they're concerned. Misery loves company. So, in a narcissistic or narcissism energy of a person trying to manipulate you, trying to gaslight you, trying to hoover you, and trying to keep you stuck in a situation or a circumstance, right? You want to keep the peace. You want to get out. You want to heal. You want to transform. And in some situations, if you have children with them, it's hell on wheels to get out, right? And it's hell on wheels in some situations, even if you don't have children with them, okay? Because of their how they behave, okay? Like some of them is living nightmares. I'm telling you, some of them are really living nightmares. Some people get abused day and night from these people, places, and things. You have to be able to know the cutoff point for them. Okay, and if you don't, okay, I pity you because they are relentless people. Okay, when it comes to manipulating you, and there is no limit to what they'll do. Okay, this is also keeping, this is unconditioning the abuse so that you can um, to be conditioned again. You know what I mean? Because you are supplied to that person. So you are great supply to that person in some way, shape, or form. And they work on three kinds of supply: supply of service, sex, and admiration. Like you got to give them some kind of inspiration. That's where the inspiration comes in. I got three, I got six, and I got two other lovers. This is where Gret comes in here too, though, because being adaptable to them, but they know it's only a limited space for you to be adapted to it before you get triggered by them, and you could trigger this person, and you could trigger them into a narcissistic injury when you make them be accountable for what they're not doing. Some people stay in a relationship with these types of people for years because they don't know how to get out. And I said 3 years, but it could be longer. This person might paint the picture of being the victim. They go around smear campaigning, oh, this person did this to me, this person did that to me, this person made me feel like this person made me feel like that. But it's like a broken glass. Every relationship they're going to, it's like somebody put a glass together that was already shattered. And as soon as you pick it up, it crumbles into pieces. As soon as you put anything in it, it breaks. Because that's how shattered this person is as a glass. Somebody finally hurts this person. Like if it's not you that hurts this person, the next person, like this karmic situation, it hurts them because they realize something. But like I said, they won't take accountability. Parish might mean something to somebody here. This is also a lesson or a tested in its energy. So this is also imperfect. Somebody is imperfect in its energy. A crush or someone you don't see that person's imperfect. You didn't probably see this person imperfections at first, but you truly accepted this person as they was. Um, Flaws and all, right? No matter what. So there's a bias of a crush here too. Like, but it's based out of physical attraction, right? While love is based on trust and understanding and affection. But that's important. Like, so if something is just based out of a crush, right? I got a crush on you, like puppy love or like some like faded love that like I only physically attracted to you while we physically making love. But then when I physically can't touch you and I physically can't get validation from you and I physically can't talk to you and manipulate you and control you and gaslight you and do all of those things that I do to hurt you on top of having sex with you, minus trust, minus understanding, and minus intimacy, because just because I'm giving you affection don't mean that it's love and affection, like compassion, like it said here. It's just empty because this person can't love. It's empty. How can you get something from an empty well or an empty bottle or empty jug? How can you get anything from the empty thing? You poured all the contents out of it and now it's empty. It's just a container. What can you get out of it? You can put something in it, but what can you get out of it? What uses of it can you use it for once it's empty? Like a milk container. What you're going to do? You can haul water in it after you drink the milk out of it, but I mean, did she come back? Let's see. Will she come back? They said that one. Well, it says that. She says in its energy, it says, I'm not interested in anyone right now. I'm working on myself. So, ugly boy, I'm going to say this. This is the Three of Swords. Did you do some hurtful things or did y'all have some kind of falling out? Because at this present time, who you're talking about or thinking about in this energy is now working on themselves. They're showing themselves self love here in this energy as well. So that's to answer your question, ugly boy. So also I came in the energy. I talked about this lazy energy. So somebody could be very, very lazy in love, very lazy at the job, very lazy about everything that they do, procrastinate, delays, things like that. But this being with the floor like this, black and white, it lets me know that this is like a strategy, a plot, or a strategic move that needs to be planned here. But with many masks here, that's deception. Like, I'll use you to get something for me and another person to eat or do or go or get you to pay for it with your money. And then me and so will go, somebody that I like even better than you, and we'll use it and we'll go because I know you didn't really want to go anyway. That kind of stuff like that. Say you every time they go, you and them go to the movies, you fall asleep. So now they'll go to the movies with a person that won't fall asleep, right? That kind of stuff. That'll do weird stuff to them, like make out whatever the thing. That ain't weird. I mean, but at the same time, you got a movie theater full of other people, and here you two are, trying to make out in front of a theater full of people, especially that new movie, Abigail. Oh my goodness, where they kidnap the little girl, and she's a vampire. Oh, y'all, I can't wait. I can't wait. Okay, I can't wait. That's one of my one of what I want to see that Abigail. Okay, so let's talk about this energy really quick, and then I'm gonna say I'm gonna catch you guys a little later. Queen says you inspire me to be my best version. So being your best version to this person means that you ain't taking no slack in this energy. Like you're not taking this laxy daisy energy. You put up with it for a long time. It looks like, and it also looks like you got new ideas here with a new creativity here. You feel like you need new things happening, new things coming through. This could be people hooking up over weed too, or other drugs. They hook up. This is a disappointment energy too. This is sexually confused. They don't know who they like. This is a crab energy. Could be a cancer. But with 3 and 6 here, I should have known it was a cancer energy too though. This is a person that has a crush on you, but this is bias. It's just a crush with sex though. Yes, this is sex trafficking. This person could be underage, barely legal. Yeah, this is a threesome sex and group sex. So this is like a group of them having it, orgies and stuff. Clouded judgment. They are clouded about it though. They definitely are clouded about it. They're clouded about it. Clouded about the judgment, the trafficking that they're doing. Okay, the people and places. This is a distorted masculine energy. So definitely talking about the energy that came in under the moon and the sun. Okay, the sun's going to illuminate it. So you'll get the clarity of this masculine energy here too. Of banks, police, armies, things that's a brick wall, things that's time sensitive as well. So this is raising your vibration, but when we raise our frequency, this is changing your frequency as well. Especially when we get that DNA to upload here as well. So Archangel Metatron is definitely elevating you to a higher state of consciousness. So you will be aware of certain things, places, and people in this situation as well. Under Mercury, no, under the moon, right? Under the moon will talk about how you feel about the situation under this distorted masculine energy. It talks about the habits of this energy. It talks about the security of this situation. It talks about the instincts in which you will have. Because when I talked about the energy, I talked about how wild life or wild animals may have some type of confusion behavior or some kind of strange behavior. So that's definitely talking about um, the instinct. So you could be taking on the energy. We had cicadas coming because there's going to be so many of them coming out in the next month or so, or coming in the next day or so, really. And then we got receptivity, and then the feminine energy as well of this 6-9 energy or 3-6 energy. This is the fourth house as well, and this is also Cancer. This is also governed with reproductive system, the reproductive organs of the feminine moon, digestion, the breast, the right eye, and the right arm. Okay? I told you it had to do with the right eye, though. That's the moon, though. I know that. But they said karma and justice is here on the raising your vibration of this. Because once you raise above the fray in this energy, you'll see the toxicity for what it is. Under toxicity, the boundaries, and how you're bound, and how these patterns are coming to fruition. This is also could be Saturn return, anything in this energy with the return of um, the retrograde. So Saturn could be here as well. And then we got the breakthrough, and then something is confusion. The author of confusion is, no one other than the devil, right? So the devil makes someone do something here, but breaking through this situation as well through maturation. But they say this is immature because it came in reverse. But then they said you traveled over the distance. But this schizophrenia, but I talked about how the mind was going to play a part in this energy when I first came in under mental illness or some type of mental battle. I told you, with that passive aggressive, the adult temper tantrums, that's this, all this here. Then that's going to be healing through that, because you ain't, once you heal and lead this person where they are to deal with their own, mental behaviors and mental psychosis and mental, schizophrenia, then you can heal and move forward and have brighter creativity going forward under this eclipse coming in, okay, under it. Then you can be more playful with playfulness, playful in your life, have more understanding, more affection, and more love. Love is bound here with leaving the toxicity alone, right? Yeah, the ancestors and wisdom say this is the spirit. We walk with you on the alchemy. We can rewrite this story. You have the author. You can bring these new ideas into fruition. And with this strong abundance coming in, this is such dated, archival energy. Very archived energy. The cicadas has been, underground for 17 years. Or earthquakes, took place, 71 years ago, like, and how grand they were at a time. This is a leap year, leaping forward in a quantum way. This is intense, though, with intensity. Okay, boom, right in your face. Boom, right? This is letting go, though. Letting things go that no longer serve you. People, lovers, friends, family, naysayers, doubters, people that ain't worth your time anymore. People that changed on you. Changed in the midst of a storm on you. Changed when they was imperfect and you looked at them without a flaw. Those. Those ones that was ungrateful. The ones that was unappreciative of your time and your space. Okay? The ones that played in your time. The ones that procrastinated in your time and took it too long to be something in your life. Yeah, you might say I'm too desperate. Or I don't want to be alone. That's the favorite. I don't want to be alone. But guess what? Being alone gives you time to see yourself. Okay? It gives you time to see yourself. You see your flaws. It get to see, you know, what you need to work on. And a lot of people don't want to see that, right? A lot, like, forget that. Like, nobody wants to see that, but they do. You need to sometimes. Because what happens is when we don't see it, when we don't break through it, when we don't heal it, what it do? It infests us like an ulcer in our bodies. It goes to the core where our balance is in the middle of our body, where the core of us is, the solar plexus, the core of you, your belly. That's where born of births. That's the womb, the belly. That's where you get the burning sensation from, even when you get heartburn. It burns in the belly first. Okay? So you get that burning sensation to do something in this energy of purpose. Somebody might be still clouded in judgment. Okay? This might need to, like, pinch you. It make you think it's real under the crab. This could also be a crab person, like crabby, like angry, always mad. Talk about the bounds and patterns and the toxicity here and the intensity of it. Well, it's the morning. Morning as the sunlight shines upon your sleeping face. A new day. Yeah, because this new day is going to bring a new masculine in. Brings reality and we must go out. Yeah, we're going to separate and bring somebody else in new. Once this lover that no longer serves you, the one that was gaslighting you, the one that didn't want to be here and went off to something else, he'll be replaced. Eight of Pentacles. You'll be working on something new, something else to pick from, something else to grow from. Okay, other new endeavors after they slept. Yeah, 10 of Torches. That's the burden. No more burdens once we heal. We won't have that burden coming through unless you repeat the cycle with 88. Okay, of the double, that it comes right back with a new face, but the cycle comes back in the same repeat. 9 of Torches. Okay, yeah. nightmare. The nightmare continues. Seven of torches. So I'm saying it's still on fire with the patches, torching it up. You gotta burn this to like the phoenix sun, and then sun illuminates the dark night of the soul. See, like I said, we have to get rid of that in order for it to, heal it. We have to get rid of it. We have to come through it full circle, 360, repent and move forward. King of Cups, emotions too. Even if they drinking themselves to death, they got to come through those emotions sometime. And if they drinking themselves to death, they may not. It may not be. It may be some time before they come around. They might not be ready yet. Yeah, in some way, shape, or form. They might not be ready yet. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this is the grounding of this energy, preserving it. But like I said, this is retrograde. It's definitely Saturn returns and thinking about the things that they think about in this energy under the moon. You know, this feminine energy, they might be thinking about you. You, them, you. Energy is fluid. Time is an illusion. This is also the Queen of Torches. Like, this is seduction. Okay? This is all about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that may be. Let's talk about sex. Now we talk about the justice of it. Okay? I did cheat. I was with somebody else, but they will never tell you that. I manipulated you to get what I want. They never going to tell you that. Okay? The justice won't be served because you'll still be living this false lie with them. Okay? Justice. Talk about the justice. Cicadas. The cicadas. Cicadas came right on the top with the parrot. And I told you the parrot might talk too damn much. It says you are comfortably breaking the silence. Coming out of the ground, breaking through ground, breaking new situations or circumstance. This is often appears unexpectedly. Then you are naturally and engaging storytelling. This is naturally engaging in lies with other people about you, places, and things. Okay? Things you never remember. These lies that they tell, because they are all lies. And if this person is talking about you, they're definitely making up lies. This is also the magpie. You express yourself in a colorful and detailed way. And that's how they talk about you. She's this, she's that, she's the other. Or he. Okay? They talk about you. Okay. Alright, so now we got the pelican. It's going to be brief, though. The master of large words. And I told you this was the word salad here that they was going to play under the word game here. That they was going to play. Yep, they was going to play the word game on you. Yep. Yeah, that's the one they... Oh, yeah, that's the apologizing game. And also the cunning one. They're very cunning here, too, in this energy. They belittles you in public or something like that. Or have some... like smear campaigning. This is you easily adapt to various situations, but when they mirror these tactics to you, they mirroring these tactics to you of how they can get, you remain true and authentic in all situations. No, they do not. No, that's the clarity you're going to get, that they don't always come shivery like this. They don't always come offering like this. They might bring you flowers, but flowers might mean the guilt about the things they did about the night before. They might love you, but they don't love you enough to change the love that they have for you under this chivalry. A real lover would do that. The real masculine in your love life would um, make make a difference. He wouldn't show you his worst side of himself, only to come back to act like he's going to give you his true self. Like, who does that? The real lover in your life is going to come straight paper, come down and right down the middle. This is what I am, this is what I'm not, and this is what I'm going to do, and this is what I'm not going to do. Okay? Not a person that's playing games, mirroring your energy to you, trying to humiliate you in public in front of your friends, do things to hurt you, undermine you, talk behind your back, could use your family and your friends against you, tell lies, steal stuff from you, take your phone, call people from your phone, just the worst person that they could possibly be. But then they want you to still stay and repeat those cycles. But when you be away from them, you forget those abusive cycles until they start again under chivalry. This is you, divine feminine, or the karmic lesson in this energy to say, I'm distorted. I just want him. I love him. This is where you was conditioned and you have to now be unconditioned to be to be to be to be conditioned for the right lover. Now, where you was groomed to be manipulated and gaslight and future faked and hoovered and all of that under this distorted energy, you got to be now reprogrammed under receptivity to receive again, to give in an unconditional way where you gave too much to a one-sided situation only to be, you know, used basically, because that's what they came to do, is use you. That was the goal, to use you and laugh in your face and laugh in your face and be like, ha ha, laugh it up, fuzzball, ha ha. Yeah, because I got over. Okay, 11111 might resonate with you. Well, listen, you guys, if you don't have any more messages for me, I'm going to pull a few more and then I'm going to say I got to go. This is a deep and quiet. This is where meditation will take place. And this is also where you can start those fire breathing exercises under this deep meditation. Okay, so we can get some of that, clear that stagnant energy inside the body and get it to move. This is also being the garden here, okay, because this garden could grow. But also remember, we did that garden that was in the Bible and how that garden of deception worked out. Okay, remember that deception of, you can eat from any garden, but not this garden. Okay, but when they ate from the garden, because you know the snake gave her the apple and she fed it to Adam. You know that was the defying, being hard headed. God is love, and whoever abides in love abides in God, and God abides in him. 1 John 4:16. Under the garden, you make known to me the path of life. In your presence is fullness of joy. So we bringing our peace and joy back to our life, where we transform from the darkness into our spiritual renewal. We bring the positive, which is the the dark and the light. We balance it in the name. Psalm 16:11. A sweet friendship refreshes the soul. Proverbs 27:9. If anyone is in Christ, he is a new creation. The old has gone, the new has come. 2 Corinthians 5:17. Now, I did tell you 2 Corinthians in this energy, but I told you 2 Corinthians 7:10 in this energy as well. This also could be a person that likes to double talk you here, too. This person is so this person might want to give you stuff or act like they're a giver with receptivity. They might act like they are a giver. But the giving is like Indian giving, if that makes sense. I'll give you this and then take it back. I'll do this and then we return it back. Like that kind of stuff. Above all, keep loving one another earnestly under First Peter 4:8. And one more, and then I'm going to say, I'm going to let you guys go. You will protect me from trouble and surround me with song and deliverance. Psalm 32:7. Name all the things you love. There might be a lot of things you love, but loving yourself first will come more and more. Are you one of them? You need to be what you love most here. Name all the things you love, and you should be one of them. I give myself all the love and attention I need. And you may not be giving yourself enough love and attention that you need. Okay? You may not. Okay? And you might need to start. The Lord will fulfill his purpose for me. You love, O Lord, endures forever. Psalms 138:8. What am I most limiting beliefs keeping me from and what I want right now? And this is what's keeping you from what you want right now. What story are you telling yourself? When you think about the dreams, what's the first limiting thought that comes to your mind? If you are not living the life you deserve, it's because a part of you doesn't believe it's possible. So the reason why things haven't changed, or well, they will after this Monday. They will change because of the eclipse that comes. You illuminate a situation, but if you choose to stay there, the healing will take place, or the cycle will repeat itself. It's time to upgrade, and I told you we were getting that DNA upgrade of the sun and the moon, eclipsing in the energy. Look your beliefs in the eye. Where did it come from? What new beliefs are you ready to adopt in its place? So out with the old, in with the new. And if it means getting a new lover, a new job, a new house, a new car, a new family, a new dog, a new whatever, we gonna get it. Okay, under this energy, because it changes the cycle. You shifting your frequency. Okay. This is, remember, your beliefs is the root of your results. And it's own it, heal it, and upgrade it. Upgrade ya. So you're going to upgrade a situation or a circumstance. Am I on the right path? Yes, you are. Today's search for ways that you can align with your soul's purpose. The signs will appear, and let this newfound trust fuel your steps. So this is where you are on the right path, and you need to get your fuel steps right here. What is the most limiting belief? Right now, this is what they want you to know, because I took it and put it right back, and it came right back out. Am I stopping? Am I letting fear stop me? And that could be yes, because you are experiencing a mountain of fear right now. And are you stalling, freezing, or giving up? The juicy secret is that you are the boss of fear. You are unstoppable. But it's up to you to see that and take action. Now that's today. Take today, be brave, and do it scared. Choose one fear and move through it, and you are in need of a hero. But you can be your own hero. So that is who you will become, your own hero. Well, listen, you guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you have not. If you want to get your own message, 25 for 25 is in the description below. If you would like to donate to the channel, that is also available. Super chats are always available when we are live. If you would like to donate to the channel, if you are wanting to become a member, memberships are available. And hit the heart button and hold it along with the thumbs up, because that also helps the algorithm of the YouTube. And I also would like to wish you a happy Sunday. And if you don't have any more questions for me, I'm going to say, and make sure you thumbs the video up if you haven't. Again, like I said. And if you don't have any more messages for me, I'm going to say I'm going to catch you guys a little later. Bye, guys. Thank you for joining.